There's a moment every camper knows. You finish setting up your tent, the fire is crackling just right, and you finally get to sit down, and then snap. A rivet pops, a leg buckles, and you're suddenly on a first-name basis with a pine cone. A bad camping chair isn't just an inconvenience, it can flat out ruin a good time. I've spent more nights out here in the Pacific Northwest than I can count, and I've seen and broken my fair share of them. So today, we're going to fix that. We're going to walk through the 5 key things you absolutely need to know before you buy your next camping chair. We'll cut through the marketing noise so you can find the right one for you, one that'll last for years to come. Let's get into it. All right. First things first, and this is the most important question you can ask yourself. Where am I taking this chair? Your answer changes everything. Are you a backpacker counting every ounce, or are you a car camper where comfort is king? If you're hiking miles into the backcountry, you're looking at the ultralight category. Think chairs like this Helinox Chair Zero or the REI Co-op FlexLight Air. They pack down smaller than a water bottle and weigh about a pound. The trade-off? They're lower to the ground, less stable, and offer minimal back support. But when you're 10 miles in, any seat is a throne. But if you're just pulling up to a campsite, that little backpacking chair is going to feel pretty flimsy. For car camping, you want something like this YETI Trailhead or the classic ALPS Mountaineering King Kong. These are built like tanks. They're heavy, they're bulky, but the comfort is on another level. So, decide first, are you carrying it on your back or in your trunk? Okay, so you've picked your lane, backpacking or car camping. Now let's talk specifics on weight and packability. This directly impacts how much you'll enjoy bringing your chair. For backpacking chairs, the magic number is under 2 pounds. Anything more and you'll start to question if it's worth it. For car camping, weight is less of an issue, but packability still is. A chair that folds down into a slim bag, like the Kajaro Dual Lock, is way easier to fit in a packed car than a bulky, awkward one. Ask yourself, how much space do I have in my car? Do I want a simple open and sit setup, or am I okay with a 60-second assembly for a smaller packed size? Don't just look at the weight, look at the packed shape and dimensions. Let's be honest, this is why we buy a chair in the first place. But comfort isn't one size fits all. The number one thing to look at is seat height. Most backpacking chairs sit low, maybe 8 to 10 inches off the ground. It's great for lounging, but if you have bad knees or a stiff back, getting out of one can be a real struggle. Your standard car camping chairs, like that classic Coleman, will have a seat height of 17 or 18 inches, just like a dining chair at home. It's way more accessible. Then you have to consider width and back support. If you're a bigger person, look for something with a wide seat and a high back, like the ALPS Mountaineering King Kong, which is rated for an incredible 800 pounds. The best advice I can give you is to go to a store like REI and actually sit in them. A chair that feels great for 5 seconds might reveal pressure points after 10 minutes. See how it feels to lounge, sit up straight, and, most importantly, get out of it. A chair is only as good as the materials it's made from. This is where you can really spot the difference between a one-season wonder and a long-term investment. Let's start with the frame. For heavy-duty car camping chairs, you'll usually see powder-coated steel. It's strong, it's tough, but it's heavy. Backpacking chairs use high-grade aluminum alloys, often from a company called DAC, the same stuff used in high-end tents. It's incredibly light and strong. But the real weak point on any chair? It's the joints and rivets. Look for solid metal rivets and high-density reinforced plastic hubs. If it looks like brittle, shiny plastic, walk away. I mean it. That's the first thing that's going to fail you. And don't forget the fabric. Look for 600 denier polyester or higher for car camping chairs. For ultralight chairs, you'll see ripstop nylons or polyesters, which are designed to prevent small tears from spreading. It's a small detail that makes a huge difference in the field. All right, now for the fun stuff, the creature comforts. These are the things that take a chair from good to great. The most common feature, of course, is the cup holder. But some, like this Coleman Quad, even come with a little built-in cooler that holds a few cans. It's a classic for a reason. But things can get much cooler. The GCI Outdoor Freestyle Rocker has these hydraulic pistons that give you a smooth rocking motion on almost any surface. It's fantastic. And if you really want to splurge, there's the Nemo Stargaze Recliner. It's part chair, part hammock, and it lets you lean back and look at the sky. It's a luxury for sure, but after a long day of hiking, it feels incredible. Just remember, every feature adds weight and complexity. So ask yourself if you'll actually use it. Sometimes a simple, sturdy chair with one good cup holder is all you really need. So let's bring it all home. Before you spend a dime, just ask yourself these 5 questions. 1. What's my main use? Backpacking or car camping? 2. How much do weight and pack size matter to me? 3. What do I need for comfort, especially seat height? 4. Is it built to last with quality materials? And 5. What features will I actually use? Answering those will guide you to the perfect chair every time. A good chair is an investment in your comfort and your time outdoors. It's the difference between ending your day with a sigh of relief versus a thud on the ground. I've put links to some of my favorite field-tested chairs that we talked about today down in the description, from the Ultralight models to the Comfort Kings. Check them out. Thanks for hanging out by the fire with me. Get out there, stay comfortable, and I'll see you on the trail.